Good evening, everybody. This is Susie. I just wanted to talk tonight about um, dreams and beliefs. Um, when we were growing up, when we were younger, do you remember what your dreams were, what you wanted to be when you grew up? I vaguely remember a couple of mine because I probably had about three or four or 500 or so. I do remember at one time I wanted to be a fashion designer. I wanted to be a model. I even wanted to be a cosmetologist at one time. And at some point, I just decided that I didn't want to be those things anymore. I don't remember why. I don't remember if it's something that somebody said or if it was just I grew uninterested. Um, or is it something that, if it's something that somebody said, was it just an off the wall comment? Or was it something that, like, scared us, that made us think really hard, oh my gosh, can I really do that? Am I capable of doing that? Um, it does make a big difference. I mean, when we look up to people and we trust them, we want them to say, you can do anything you want to do. Tonight, my grandson was over along with my daughter and his dad. And, it was funny, because I can see so much in his little 3-year-old face, and you want the world for them, and you don't want them to be told, you're not going to be able to do this. So, it's like, it just kind of gets you to thinking, how is it that we have these beliefs that we can't do something or that we're not good enough? And it just gets you to thinking really hard about, is it something you're just telling yourself? I know, like, I get scared that I can't do stuff, that I'm not good enough, that I'm not smart enough. But in reality, we are what we believe we are. If we don't think we're smart enough or good enough, we're not going to be smart enough or good enough. We tell ourselves these little stories, and probably just by somebody said joking around, we start to believe it. Or if somebody says something to us because they're jealous of what our dreams and aspirations are, they might make a comment like, oh, you're really not going to be able to accomplish that in your life. But in reality, who knows? I mean, I remember telling my kids when they were younger, you can be anything you want to be. And my son has gone back and forth about 5 different types of occupations. And now that he's been in the military, he's kind of narrowed it down to a couple that he wants to do once he gets out. But with my daughter, she's only really wanted to be 2 things in her life. She wanted to be a mom, which she is, and she wanted to be a cosmetologist, which she is. So, throughout the years of my dreams and the different things that I wanted to do, it's kind of crazy how I wound up being an accountant and then having a passion for fitness and health and nutrition and wanting to make people's lives better through that, helping them with getting their nutrition and their fitness on course so that they'll be able to lead more fulfilled lives with their families. And that's really all it is. It's just, if we have a passion for something, we're going to go after it. Whenever I started college, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I had to do something. I was married, and I had to be able to help support my family. And so I took an aptitude test, and it said I was good at numbers. So I took an accounting class, and I kind of fell in love with it. And I'm still in love with it to this day, but not to the point of being so passionate about it that it drives me. I mean, it makes me a living, but my passion is for something else. And 9 times out of 10, that's what happens. We have something that will make us a living, but then we have a passion for something else, something that drives us to be something bigger and better than what we originally were before we realized that's what our passion was. And I realized that, you know, you can talk about dreams and beliefs all day long. And you have your dreams, you have your beliefs. That's what you were instilled with, that's what you dreamed of as a little girl, and either of it's still in the back of your head, or if you've forgotten about it because you didn't think you could achieve it, because you got scared, because somebody said something. Who's who's really been done the disservice? Did that person do the disservice to you? Or are you doing the disservice to yourself? Think long and hard, and just comment below, because I think it would be really awesome if, you know, if you just put one word, like a model, like this is what you wanted to do when you were little. And, you know, some people are doing what they wanted to do, and that's fantastic. You know, they have a passion for it, and they found their passion for their career at a young age, maybe, or maybe it's something that somebody came back to later on in life, that they really wanted to do it, and somebody said, go for it. I know a couple of people like that. You know, they wanted to do something when they were younger, they just didn't get a chance to do it. When they got older, somebody told them to go for it. You can do it. You've got this. And they're doing it, and they're loving it, and they're excited about life. That's what I want to hear. I kind of want to hear what people's dreams are when they were younger, if they forgot about it, or if they're doing it now, because I think it would say a lot about who we are as people. If we just sit down and think, okay, what did I want to do when I was little? Why am I not doing this? Or how did I get to where I did do it? It's just fascinates me that the way our brains work, and whether or not we were told something or somebody told us just go for it, and we went for it. So that's my little food for the thought tonight. I hope you enjoy it, and I'd love to see your comments. And hey, Uncle William, you know, it's like I said, it's the mind is a mysterious, wondrous place. We can get lost in our own mind, but just think about that. What did you want to be when you were little? Are you doing it? Should you go back to doing it? Just comment below. I would love to see comments, and I'll talk to y'all later. Good night.